Mastering Customs Clearance for Air Freight, Essential Guide for Importers. Welcome back to our channel, where we provide valuable insights into the world of customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will explore the topic of customs clearance for air freight. We will discuss the unique considerations and best practices to streamline customs procedures, ensuring quick and efficient clearance for goods transported by air. Air freight plays a crucial role in the global trade landscape, offering fast and efficient transportation of goods across borders. However, the customs clearance process for air freight presents its own set of considerations due to the unique characteristics of airborne shipments. Let's dive into the key factors that importers and exporters should consider when clearing goods transported by air. Air customs procedures involve a series of steps that need to be followed to comply with customs regulations. These procedures typically include the submission of necessary documentation and obtaining customs clearance before the goods can be released for further distribution or final delivery. Familiarizing oneself with these procedures is essential for a smooth customs clearance process. One of the critical aspects of customs clearance for air freight is ensuring the timely and accurate preparation of all necessary documents. These documents typically include the airway bill, commercial invoice, and any other specific documents required. Importers and exporters should prepare these documents well in advance to avoid any delays in the customs clearance process. Utilizing the services of a reputable customs broker is highly recommended for efficient customs clearance of air freight shipments. Customs brokers have the expertise and knowledge to navigate the complexities of customs regulations and ensure compliance with documentation requirements. Working with a customs broker can help importers and exporters streamline the clearance process and avoid costly errors. Certain goods may be restricted or prohibited from being transported by air due to safety, security, or regulatory reasons. Importers and exporters must ensure compliance with the rules and regulations governing the transportation of such goods. It is essential to review the list of prohibited items and seek advice from customs brokers or relevant authorities when handling these goods. Air freight is subject to stringent security measures to prevent unauthorized access or potential threats. Importers and exporters must comply with all security requirements imposed by customs authorities and follow proper procedures for documentation and screening. Adhering to these measures ensures the smooth and secure movement of goods through the air cargo supply chain. Many countries have pre-arrival customs clearance programs specifically designed for air freight shipments. For example, programs like the Air Cargo Advance Screening (ACAS) require the submission of advance information on shipments before their arrival. Participating in such programs can expedite the customs clearance process by providing pre-arrival clearance or risk assessment. High-value or time-sensitive air freight shipments require extra attention during the customs clearance process. Importers and exporters should ensure all necessary documentation is in order, and collaborate closely with customs brokers and logistics partners to expedite the customs procedures. Special handling or priority clearance services may also be available for such shipments to minimize any potential delays. Countries often have trade agreements in place that grant preferential tariff treatments to goods originating from certain countries. Importers and exporters should be aware of these agreements and investigate whether their air freight shipments are eligible for preferential treatment. Utilizing these trade agreements can result in cost savings by reducing or eliminating customs duties and taxes. In the digital era, leveraging electronic data interchange (EDI) and automation tools can significantly improve the efficiency of customs clearance for air freight. Electronic submission of customs documents and utilizing automation platforms or customs management systems streamlines the data exchange process, reduces manual errors, and expedites customs procedures. Efficient supply chain processes are paramount in ensuring timely customs clearance for air freight shipments. Importers and exporters should map out their supply chain operations to identify potential bottlenecks or areas for improvement. Optimizing supply chain processes can lead to faster customs clearance and minimize delays. Apart from customs regulations, air freight shipments must also comply with aviation and transportation security requirements. Security measures include screening of cargo and ensuring the shipment meets air transport safety standards. Complying with these requirements is essential for successful customs clearance of air freight. We hope you now have a better understanding of customs clearance for air freight shipments. By following best practices, importers and exporters can streamline the customs clearance process and facilitate the timely delivery of goods transported by air. Thank you for watching this video. We appreciate your support. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for future videos, where we will continue to explore various topics related to customs brokerage, international trade, and strategies for navigating the complexities of the import-export industry.